Okay, let's go on to the next one. Leicester Liverpool this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
another cracking game.
It's a good game.
Leicester looking really good. I think they lost this week. They lost like the past week. They lost. I'm not
They didn't lose. They didn't lose.
They have not been
lose.
winning.
No,
They've
they
been
won 2
drawing
nil
because
I
they don't have
guess.
Vardy. They won
No,
2-0
Vardy's
against.
back.
Oh, he's back? He had
Yeah, he's
some
back. Yeah,
hernia,
hernia, but then
hernia or
operation. He's
something.
back. He's
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's back.
So
Vardy.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Vardy.
think I think Leicester will be too good. To be
Yeah.
frank, I think Leicester had the better defense. They have the better midfield, and they have the better attack right now,
Wait, hold on.
Hmm.
and
Leicester.
arguably the better keeper as well.
Oh, Casper
Uh,
Schmeichel, very
I,
underrated. Very, very underrated.
yeah, he is,
In
but
terms of
I
form, at
would
least. In
still
terms of form.
back Allison. I mean
Yeah,
that was just a blip. That was one game.
yeah.
I
Hmm.
mean he's not been terrible the rest of I mean the in
Uh,
the other part of the
So,
season.
whose midfield do you think would be better? Would it be Thiago, Curtis Jones, Wijnaldum, or Ndidi, uh, Yuri Tillman,
Elements.
and James Madison?
I would pick the
Oh,
Leicester midfield.
yeah, Leicester
Yeah,
I
midfield
think it has
exactly.
more
is.
balance in that.
Yeah,
And
indeed, he's a
Exactly.
proper
Ndidi,
screen.
oh, what a player.
Yeah,
Phew.
he. Well,
and
yeah,
James
he's tough to
Madison,
get past him.
man.
What a
Whippage,
baller, James Madison.
I love that
whippage.
guy. He's by
Well,
far my favorite English player.
Yuri Tillman, he can carry the ball. He can dribble past players. He
Yeah,
can run with the
Tielemans.
ball. He's a
Yeah,
good runner as well. He's a
he's
very
really good.
he's a very underrated player. He's one of the best young midfielders in the league.
Yeah, yeah. Yuri
Just
Tielemans.
on a
Yeah.
side note, I think on FIFA 16 or 17, he had the highest
Yeah,
potential on the game. He could
potential.
go up to
Yeah,
92
from
and 93
Anderlecht.
with
Yeah,
exactly
Mm.
along with he's right up there
yeah,
with Memphis. Let's get back to
yeah.
game now. But
Mm.
yeah,
I
what do you guys
think.
think?
Leicester,
What are you?
they've also got this guy back, Ricardo Pereira and Soyuncu.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
So then
Soyuncu, I
and
remember he
two.
played again.
one more point. One more point. Liverpool's fullbacks this season have been atrocious.
Yeah,
Like
Even Robertson.
especially
Robertson
Robertson
very
has been
average.
okay, very average, but
Oh,
Trent
Trent
Alexander-Arnold, he
getting
has been
exposed.
crap.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not able to cross the ball anymore. He isn't able to switch play from side to side like he used to. I mean, that was his game before. It wasn't his defensive. Defensive aspects of his game wasn't really part of his game. But like now, he can't even do things like going forward. He just looks like someone who just
I
who looks out
think,
of place.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's becoming like he's getting exposed because they don't have a midfield now. As in,
But
they have a midfield, but it's almost makeshift because their actual midfielders are playing centre back.
yeah,
So
exactly.
then,
And yeah,
yeah, he's getting exposed, and yeah, it looks very, yeah, looks sad more than anything.
Looks sad.
It's a
no,
sad. No, I'm
usually
actually
so
I'm genuinely
when
sad.
he's serious. Like when especially when fullbacks bomb forward, right? And there's a contract that happens, you expect your CDM to cover that position. And
Mm,
usually you have someone like Fabinho or Henderson doing the defensive
Yeah.
work, but now
yeah,
you have Thiago, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
have the
yeah, it's not that mobile.
He's not
yeah,
gonna defend.
he's not gonna come back and cover up Trent's position or Robertson's position, right?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Mm,
it doesn't look good. I mean, it's not like
But
yeah.
I really think when if Van Dijk when Van Dijk comes back and Fabinho and
See,
Henderson go into midfield, then
the
it'll work for Thiago much better then because he won't have any
yeah,
responsibility going back, and that's when people really see how good he is. I mean he's really really good.
But we have to think about, will when Van Dijk comes back, would he be the player he was before? Because it's
I
not
mean
easy to,
I mean you wouldn't expect him to hit the ground running immediately, but like let's say he
but
gets
a
a
knee
few
injury
games
is
here and
serious.
there. Yeah, I
A
know.
knee injury is serious.
I mean, I get that. I
For
mean,
centre
but
back, it's okay, I guess, because you're not really
I
reliant
mean,
on pace
there's
all the
been
time.
you have examples like Zlatan. I mean, at his age,
He's,
especially when he got that
he's an
injury, he
animal.
came back. Yeah, exactly. I
Zlatan's an
mean,
animal.
but you also have other examples on the other hand, like the Brazilian Ronaldo, who wasn't the
yeah.
same player exactly when he after he came back. But
But he
again,
was
in
still
his
very
case, he
brilliant.
had
He was
yeah,
still
in
very
his
good.
case, he had like a few of those injuries, not just one on that
Yeah,
knee.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. What are your predictions for the game? How do you see it going?
2-1 Leicester.
Yeah, even I go 2-1 Leicester.
Yeah, I think so. I'd say 2-1 Leicester too. I think this is the first one that we all three have agreed on with the same scoreline.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it looks difficult for Liverpool, this one.